Stéphanie Grandperret, the Chief Operating Officer of NewCities, and I've been pleased to work for NewCities for the past 9 years.
Why don't you begin, Stephanie, by describing your organization, NewCities, what it does, what it's aiming to achieve?
NewCities, we are an international non-profit organization that was created 10 years ago in Paris, and now we are based in Montreal, and we are committed to shaping a better urban future. We believe that a local solution for sustainability, health and well-being, mobility, and equity can be extremely powerful and can have a global impact.
Why did NewCities choose Montreal for the location of its international headquarters? And what would you say are Montreal's top advantages for international organizations?
5 years ago, we decided to move to Montreal, and our decision to come here was a very important milestone in our global expansion strategy, and also in our efforts to identify and showcase real solutions to urban development issues. We believe that we could not have chosen a better home for our global activities than Montreal, because it's not only Canada's international city, it's also a city of huge innovation, boldness, and youth. And obviously, it offers a lot of advantages for international non-profit organizations. For example, Montreal is very well known for its unique quality of life and for its affordability, diversity, safety. It's a very dynamic city. And obviously, it was an important agreement when we were convincing the team to move from Paris to Montreal 5 years ago. And also, we had other advantages. For example, as an employer, we have access to a larger pool of multilingual talent, thanks to all the academic institutions in Montreal. And also, Montreal is well known for its competitive costs for salaries and for other operational expenses. So obviously, it's an important advantage as a non-profit organization. Montreal International, the economic promotion agency of Greater Montreal, does a great job at attracting internal organization, and it's really thanks to them that we decided to come here, and their support since our move here has been terrific.
Obviously, NewCities act as some kind of a convener, as I understand, between different stakeholders within the urban ecosystem. How would you describe Montreal's business ecosystem, particularly in terms of cooperation, collaboration, and partnerships?
I think Montreal is very well known to be a hub of technology. They have a very strong tech ecosystem, but I would say it's also an important hub for urban innovation with a very rich ecosystem. And since we are here, we have been very happy to develop relationships with companies, startups, academic institutions, non-profit, and also the local governments around our project. We feel the ecosystem is very active on the question of urban well-being, affordability in housing, and the use of AI to solve urban challenges. And this has led us to fruitful partnership, and we organized several engaging events in Montreal on this topic, and we also conducted a few research projects. As I was saying, Montreal is a very progressive city, open to the world, culturally rich, and known obviously for its exceptional quality of life. And we are delighted to be partnering with the government of Quebec and the city of Montreal to showcase initiatives and projects that improve Quebecois quality of life. And through our Wellbeing Cities program, we have city officials across the world who has the opportunity to share best practices with officials from Montreal and the government of Quebec as well. And obviously also to discover the innovation and local politics in place here. For example, we have been delighted to showcase local organizations such like Moment Factory, Eco-Counter, Centropole, or Quartier des Spectacles, who play an important role in promoting quality of life in Montreal and also in connecting people and in enriching public space. When we arrived in Montreal 5 years ago, so we actually established an office inside of UQAM, l'Université du Québec à Montréal, in the Department of Urban Studies. And actually, as many other international organizations here, we believe it was strategically important to be physically located near an academic institution. And we have had the opportunity to involve some professors and researchers in our event, in our co-creation programs. And also it has given us obviously direct access to the pool of graduate students in our field. So yeah, we were happy to be at UQAM.
How would you describe the availability of talent? You spoke about multilingualism earlier, or bilingualism. But what is the availability of talent, including international talent? Obviously, we're in a particular context right now. And also, how do you feel Canada's immigration policies contribute to that challenge of attracting, retaining talent?
As I mentioned earlier, like Montreal is like a hotspot for highly skilled talent thanks to its academic institution. And also they are doing a great job at attracting international students. I think they welcome a total of like 50,000 students in Montreal. And obviously, as you mentioned, even if you're in a particular moment, I really believe the immigration policies contribute indeed to attract talent. I would not say it's the immigration process in Canada is perfect, but it's definitely more manageable than in other places. And for example, Canada offers simplified procedure for international students who just got a degree in Canada, and they can, with this process, they can stay here. And as you have been recruiting several graduate students, this really has helped us in the development of our team.
Montreal is, of course, known as you said earlier, as a multicultural, ethnically diverse international city. How does that help you as an international organization build your organization, build your team? It's different, I suppose, than if you were a nationally mandated organization, right?
Yeah, obviously. I think, as you say, this reflects very well on our team because we are proud to have like a very highly skilled team and like multilingual and global professional in our team. And as we operate globally, so for us, it's really important that our team are coming from a different region as well and speak like a lot like different languages. And we are happy to have like 5 languages present in our team. And also, since our move from Paris to Montreal, I think thanks to Montreal, like global reputation, Montreal has given us a stage to organize innovative events in the field, as I mentioned, well-being and or AI, and to welcome international experts. Like, I will say it's like when we do something in Montreal, it's easy to convince people to travel from like before the pandemic, like to Montreal to attend an event. And so we were happy for that.
What is your vision for the future of Montreal? What do you think it is going to become, in 10 or 20 or even 30 years?
Montreal for me is it's going to continue being a dynamic city, and it's going to continue attracting a lot of talent and a new investment as well. So it is going to keep growing, and I think one of the challenge we need is to make sure that Montreal stay affordable. It's one with all this economic growth that we have in Montreal. So you need to make sure that even if you have a lot of tech startup coming, that they can live next to the students and like every social economic categories.
Very clear. Absolutely agree with that. And final question, what is the future of NewCities in Montreal?
We really look forward to be able to organize events like again in Montreal, because as I said, we have great collaboration with the government of Quebec and the city of Montreal to showcase innovation about urban well-being, and we love bringing our international audience in Montreal to show them what's going on in Montreal. So we really look forward to be able to do that again, and we hope that next year we can invite you to our next events.